Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. There's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, the 11th day of September. Here we go. Today, a halacha that very interesting. I'm not sure if it'll apply to too many of you, but fascinating nevertheless. A shofar is not to be blown on Shabbos. You've heard that law from me over the last 2 days, and therefore, this year on Shabbos, the shofar will be considered muktzah because it has no. It's a klisha malachto le'isser is the technical way to refer to it, which means that it's a vessel that's used for prohibited activities. You're not supposed to blow that shofar on Shabbos, so it's a vessel used for prohibited Shabbos activities. Now, whenever something is muktzah and it's in that specific category of a vessel that's used for prohibited purposes, it has an interesting muktzah set of laws that go with it. Often we say about all muktzah, don't move it, don't move it, don't move it. But a klisha malachto le'isser, again, a vessel that's used for prohibited Shabbos activity, has some different Shabbos laws than regular muktzah. And they are that you're allowed to move this vessel on certain conditions, only if it's, first of all, legufo, for its own self. Like, that's not going to apply to you probably, but that would mean that you want to use the shofar as, let's say, a funnel to pour some stuff onto your food. You're probably not going to do that. But then you would be picking up the klisha malachto le'isser for a permitted use, like to pour something onto your food. I'm not saying that you're going to do that, but if you were, you would be allowed to move the shofar for that reason. Here's the one that might more apply to you, and that is that the klisha malachto le'isser, i.e. the shofar, is, let's say, lying on a table, and it's in the way, and you want to move it. So a klisha malachto le'isser is also allowed to be moved if you need its place. Now that's going to apply to some of you. A shofar is sitting on a table where you need to spread out a snack for shalashudas or something like that, and you need to move the shofar. You are allowed to move a klisha malachto le'isser for the use of itself for a permitted purpose, or because you need that place. And that might apply to one or two of you out there. If you have a shofar in a place where you need to move it on Shabbos because it's in the way, then you are allowed to move that shofar to a nearby place to get it, quote-unquote, out of the way. That's your law for today. Thanks for logging on. Log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.